It's so spicy. Yes. All right. I had to get my little gremlin paws back into the game, but things have gotten spicy, y'all. All right. So it is episode number 4. We're coming in right after finding out that Vicky is the leader of the Children of the Arkham. We don't really know her backstory to it or as like why she's emotionally invested in doing this in the first place. So stay tuned for that. I hope that gets revealed in this episode. But other than that, I cannot believe I have been bamboozled. I pride myself in my hypothesis, my ability to deduce some of the craziness that's going on, my wild predictions. And as much as I do that, I did not see this coming at all. I didn't. I don't know. I guess I kept thinking that it was possibly the Scarecrow, and it's not even similar. So yeah, I've just been absolutely played, and I'm gonna have to sit in that, and I just respect the game so much for that too. We love a good twist. I was just playing Coder for the first time, and same thing. I love twists. I love when they like completely switch it up on you. I respect the game so much more for that. So anyways, we're picking back up after being drugged. Bruce Wayne just got drugged at that press conference, and we were about to like latch on to the Penguin, our old friend. And so that's not going to be a good look publicly. We don't know officially if it happened, but I'm assuming it does. And as per the next up on Batman, it looks like we're going to be put away for a little bit in the prison of our dad's own making, essentially. Well, I guess I don't know if our dad made it, but our dad was making some really questionable decisions in Arkham Asylum. And so there's a little bit of something poetic there, twisted, messed up, and not in our favor poetic. But yeah, we're gonna have to sit and think about all of our actions and who to trust, because you can't trust anybody in Arkham or in Gotham. Like, I'm realizing that. But also, if you're enjoying Batman Telltales, I did just announce this on stream. You can stay tuned for some Arkham Asylum as well, because I'm going to be going through the Arkham series up next, keeping the I almost said the Batman games rolling, and just really throwing ourselves into everything Gotham, Bruce Wayne, all of it. So yeah, let's get on to episode number 4, and I hope I see you guys in the other games as well. All right, and why am I saying bye? And action. Previously on the Batman Telltale series.
Penguin would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to. I mean, if
But I
Batman
had to
hadn't
have
been there, I
chosen
would
right
be...
there.
Of course, the doctors aren't thrilled about me leaving. My therapist is worried the drug might have caused some issues.
I should have encouraged him to go back to therapy.
Make them unmanageable.
Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face.
So ridiculous. Cobblepot.
Oswald Cobblepot.
That
You're the
stupid
only
yellow guy.
ally I have in this building. It's important. I need you to be my eyes and ears.
All right, I can do that.
Keep Oswald out of R&D, and let me know if anything comes up.
You're a good man, Bruce.
Mm-hmm. The lipstick stayed on. It's impressive. It's almost like a
Please,
stain. It's got to be
Selina,
some kind of stain.
I have to tell you how I... Bruce?
It's just our look.
You should come stay with me.
Oh, I did do that.
Think about it.
Yeah.
Dropped your pen.
That's not...
That, like, you could feel the pain from that, too.
I think it's time you knew my real name. I am Lady
Arkham. Right, so I've never heard of Lady Arkham. I'm assuming, I mean, this is a strong assumption. This game adapts the choices you make. I'm assuming she's from a comic series, like she's part of the comic series in some way. So it is really exciting when they use different characters than maybe the ones that have been portrayed in films, or at least some of the ones that I've seen, because then it's way more surprising.
You have to face the truth sometime.
Retribution, Bruce.
Not believe it was you. That's me beating Cobblepot. Oh no, it's not. They took me straight there and I barely remember.
What is this place?
Get up. Breakfast.
Okay, I'm up.
I played right into
Put
Vicky's
some
trap.
clothes on. Doctor's making the rounds soon.
Doctor? What doctor?
They even watch you inside the security camera inside. I mean, it makes sense, but still. Where's the bathroom? The corner. Okay, somebody has punched here. So we played right into her trap and she completely, but she doesn't know we're Batman. But I will say that I think a lot of people, once they see that Batman disappears as Bruce Wayne also disappears, I feel like that'd be kind of shocking not to pick up on. But I mean, it's one of those things too, that I wonder if it's because we know it doesn't seem as plausible for people to not notice. It's like whenever you're playing a game and then you figure out the solution to a puzzle and all of a sudden you're like, oh, that was obvious. Like hindsight is 20/20, you know? Rusty
Is
cop.
that my blood? God, I hope it's mine.
But it's still in my arm. It's still in my arm. That is crazy. We'll get dressed last. Security camera, cell door. It's still, yeah. I wonder how long it lasts in your system.
Looks like someone was angry. Lovely.
It's the unshaved kind of scruffiness. It's actually kind of cool how they've done it too, because they even have like etchings. Examine first.
Arkham Asylum. This can't be happening.
Put it on.
This can't be real.
Is this the real life?
Better be decent.
You settled? Good. Anything you need? Water, piss, rat poison? I've been asked for
three.
rope before. Not really allowed to give it out. Of course, I could make an exception for you.
I want my lawyer.
I want to talk to my lawyers.
You're not in any position to be making demands, rich boy.
I have rights.
And yours were revoked after you beat Oswald Cobblepot within an inch of his life and landed yourself in here. You're not buying your way out this time. Might as well get comfortable. This is your home now. Time to meet your neighbors.
Are you serious right now? He's paying them with a taser? Yeah, because everybody wants to beat up Bruce
As you
Wayne.
were.
Guys, this is...
You look just like him. Your father ever tell you about me? How he sent me here? Left me to rot in this goddamn hellhole? Somebody's gotta pay for that.
With a vein on the side of his head.
I hope to God there is a hell. I want your daddy to see what I do to you.
I am so sick of everyone blaming me for what my father did.
Get him.
I'm not him. Hurting me does nothing.
Maybe not, but you're the next best thing.
Oh,
Wayne.
that's so silly. Right? There you go. Where did they even get the money to pay him off? That's the shocking part. B. Oh. Behind the knee. Down. Come on, Bruce. Oh.
Come on, sing for it, pretty birdie. Feel good? You like this?
The welcoming committee has really gone downhill around here, hasn't it?
Who is that?
What the?
Rude! Churlish! Not nice!
Is that the
How do you
Joker?
like it? You are pathetic!
Look at the green text. That's got to be the Joker. That is the Joker. Oh, yes.
Buddy. Oh, buddy. Are you okay? You don't look so grand. More like the opposite.
I didn't think.
What would that be?
Thanks.
Thank you. I appreciate the help.
You're welcome. If we don't look out for each other, who will, right?
All that voice.
What is going on in here?
It's like I told you, Doctor. These creeps were attacking the new guy.
Well, who did that? Was it you?
Of course not. It was mostly over by the time I got in. The new guy's tougher than he looks.
How did he even get access?
Right, buddy?
Bruce, is that really what happened?
Go on, tell her.
He's lying. Yeah, I did this. I don't know. I'm gonna go along with it.
Yeah, that's what happened.
We have a very strict no fighting policy here in Arkham.
They're gonna remember that.
If you can't obey that rule, you're gonna find yourself in hot water fast.
The orderly that was here before took money from these men and let them into my room. He gave them a taser.
I knew that you coming to Arkham could cause some excitement, but I didn't expect it to happen so fast. I'll do my best to keep you safe, but I need you to be careful.
Us nice guys gotta stick together. Am I right?
Come to me if anything happens.
I can
Don't
handle
worry.
myself.
I'm always careful.
And you seem to be able to defend yourself quite well. Still, better to play it safe. You were lucky help came so quickly.
The camera was
Looking
turned
out
off,
for the
I
new
bet.
guy.
I'm Dr. Joan Leland, by the way, head of psychiatry. I'll be overseeing your case personally. We'll get you transferred to a new room, Bruce. One that doesn't have your blood all over it.
That'd be lovely.
For now, follow me.
I'm sorry, I don't think I ever got your name.
Me?
He's never given his name out to anybody.
What?
He has such kind eyes.
Just call him John Doe.
Bingo.
John Doe. What? The introduction to Joker? Okay, so we're still having, you know, that we still have that implementation of like more well-known antagonists
John
as
is one of
well,
our
which
most
is really
improved
cool.
patients. He's been with us for quite some time. I'm sure he'd be willing to show you around. Right, John?
Oh, yeah. I'll show him the whole 9 yards.
He doesn't know that we're Batman,
I think
though,
it would be
so this
best
is
if you
interesting.
stayed by his side for now.
There's not enough black tiles, you hear me? There's too many white tiles!
Max security ward. I didn't even think that they could legally throw Bruce into an insane asylum like that. Like, who even made that call?
Our last session was so enlightening.
Well, that's good to hear. Your next evaluation is in a few weeks. I'm glad you're starting to understand yourself better.
Oh, every day, Doctor.
Every day.
His voice. I love it. I love the purple underneath the whole. It really, they did.
I can't taste anything! I want to taste!
Gotta be more careful, Bruce. Some of these guys bite.
He seems to be trusted by the people that work there.
You remember the first time you let me into the rec room, Dr. Leland?
How could I forget?
You had to teach me how to play checkers.
Yes, well, betting patients to swallow game pieces isn't really how that's supposed to be played.
Oh my goodness, they do such a good job of making this feel
You need to
wild.
let me go! I have to warn the president! You're trying to kill me!
You don't know the president.
They don't like it when you try to use the phone.
That's because phones are for staff use only. No exceptions.
Stop that guy from trying. Such persistence.
Wrong number to this!
John! I'll come by to check on you two later.
Don't worry about us, Dr. Leland. I'm gonna take good care of him.
I don't like the sound of that. He wants me for his gain for what? Episode 4. What purpose could the Joker benefit from us?
Welcome to Arkham Asylum.
Our money? Our resources? Maybe he thinks if he's buddies with me, I can get him out?
Some of these people are crazy. But
Shocker.
everyone's friendly, mostly.
Guardian of God.
I'd watch yourself around those two. Not a big fan of strangers.
The sock puppet.
And just a little bit, you know, prone to outbursts of violence.
What
The
did they
white
do?
eyes.
This is Arkham, Bruce! Use that sick little imagination of yours. Murder, mayhem, carnage, the usual. Let's see. On the couch, that's St. Louis.
St. Louis.
His favorite show's on. never misses it. All right, friendo. Commercial break. Get up! Where is the remote? The orderlies must have taken it.
News.
Never fear, though. I'll go ask Leland. She likes me.
She finds him to be an interesting case study.
I almost forgot. Here.
What is this?
What? Okay, so there is something he wants us to do here. He wants us to be the ones to get caught doing something. Whatever he just handed us. Ooh, okay, let's look at the cat. Wait, use the key on the cabinet. Let's look at the nurse's station. This is crazy.
Hey, I was wondering about...
It's not lunch yet.
Well, actually, I
And
wasn't...
it's not time for meds either. Beat it.
Very helpful. Glad I
That's the way the
didn't have an
crumbles.
emergency.
Cookie
Let's
crumbs.
try this. No, the keys to something metal. Something like iron works. It's not like a cabinet, no.
Not the right key for this.
No, that's like New World. It would be for something even older than I think the doors that they keep us locked in with. Billy. That's the... Wait.
You got a bad case of the mind knives. I can tell. I can
The
tell.
mind knives?
Just shove off, all right? No mind knives for me. I already got my shots.
I solved the cookie riddle. Not
I
you.
solved a cookie riddle.
Sorry, it's just...
Maybe this chest? Maybe? No, not the right. Oh.
Hey there,
He's already
buddy
back.
boy. You
Dang
miss
it.
me? I missed you.
However, the threat remains. The children of Arkham are still out there,
Bearden's private
and I
security
will
bases.
not rest until these streets are safe and firmly under my control.
Never anything good on, is there?
Okay, we don't have to talk to him. We can do some other things first, so let's try to use the key. I know it's not gonna work, but still. No shot.
Doesn't work there.
No. Wow, I can't believe that stuff is still in our veins. Okay, who's this? St. Louis. Look at the gash across his head.
I'm not really crazy, you know, in case you were wondering.
Well, don't worry, I'm not crazy either.
Yeah, right. You wouldn't be here if you weren't.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Sure.
Yeah. The sock puppet.
Lewis.
Arnold Wesker.
Hello.
Mr. Whiskers.
Hello?
Go away. Arnold's busy. I swear, if you bother him, I will gut you.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna walk away from the
What's that? Oh, no, that's not polite at all.
cactus hand. This guy, isn't that the guy that we beat up?
Batman really did a number on this guy.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Just let him be.
Batman. Batman was not the one that did a number on him. He was like that by the time I... Okay, let me talk to him.
Sorry, I can't talk right now. I gotta keep my eye on this guy.
I could give him the key. Oh, this...
Cheats. Every time. He cheats. Sees what I'm thinking. Mind control. Cheater.
I told you, if I could read minds, I certainly wouldn't waste my time on yours.
I feel like I recognize... Like, is he a... I feel like he's got to be somebody. Victor? Wait a minute. I feel that name sounds familiar. Victor.
Bruce Wayne. You've got quite a reputation around here. Taking your enemies out to stay on top. I like your style, kid.
What's with the scars?
So what's the deal with that?
Well, this one was a homeless guy trapped in a hopeless life.
Oh, they're all people
This was
you
a woman
killed?
who just couldn't stop cheating on her husband.
Is this guy in Arkham Asylum?
This guy wanted to kill himself, but didn't have the courage. All lost souls that I freed from their earthly woes.
Okay, yeah, that's enough. Thanks.
There's no, that's so many. Let's see if we can have a different conversation with him.
What do you want?
Any idea what this case for? What do you know about John?
I walked in here with. What can you tell me about him?
John Doe? A lot of folks are scared of him.
Yeah? And why is that?
Same reason folks are scared of tornadoes. They're chaotic.
That's a good way to put it.
Not speaking as a professional. I find his work a bit sloppy. But he's certainly enthusiastic. I'll give him that much.
We could never do that.
The enthusiasm is top notch. Okay, I don't think I can do anything there. I absolutely could try to leave, but I'm not gonna do that. Look through. Let me look through first. I mean, that could be, but I don't think that door is that old. Oh my gosh. If I could only. But that would put me in a way worse situation. Let's try talking to John Doe.
Your key? It didn't work.
Of course not. That's not how you get out of here.
My enforcement squad has already seen great success. They stopped a massive attack being organized out of a local SkyTrain depot.
Politicians usually bore me to tears, but this one has become a lot more interesting lately.
Mayor
In my Gotham, no one's above the law, including Bruce Wayne. After his vicious attack on Oswald Cobblepot, I had Mr. Wayne committed to Arkham Asylum, where I hope he'll receive the treatment he so desperately needs.
We all know it's because of something else, not because of the beating up Oswald.
You and the mayor were friends. I mean, you were supporting his campaign.
I slept with his girlfriend. Where's that
I saw
option?
all sorts of photos of the two of you together.
We used to be friends.
Harvey was my friend. I can't believe he's the one who put me here.
Sounds like you need better friends. Slim pickings around here, though. I've looked.
In which Mayor Dent announced the creation of a special enforcement squad under his direct command to combat an imminent threat from the children of Arkham.
Do they have
Rest
enough people for
assured,
that?
we will find these terrorists, their stockpile of drugs, and their leader, this Lady Arkham.
She came out as being
before they
Lady
can strike
Arkham
again.
publicly?
Now, this is good television. Mayor on a rampage versus freaky drug terrorist.
I'm gonna find your drugs.
I'm going to expose your corruption.
Dangerous. This isn't a joke. Mayor Dent's out of control. I mean, both of them.
Won't someone save my baby?
Lady Arkham is dangerous. Way more dangerous than you think.
Oh, I know a bit about Lady Arkham. Let me tell you.
She used to be here?
Tragically, there's still no
Vicky.
sign of Gotham Gazette reporter Vicky Vale after her mysterious disappearance earlier this week.
Oh,
Very
mysterious.
tricky, Vicky. I think we both know she's quite the lady, right, Bruce?
Wait, you know that Vicky is...
And he
Tell
knows
me
that
what
I
you
know that Vicky's
You want to find Vicky and her drugs, huh? Get your revenge just like you got your revenge on Cobblepot? Publicly and dramatically. Something entertaining for these newscasters to talk about.
I'll take her down. Let's play into it.
I'd love to see that.
I'll find a way to take her down. But I'm doing it my way. Quietly.
Could be interesting.
Little Bruce lurking in the shadows.
Though I think we both know you could do more. I've been watching you for a while now, Bruce. And
From
I
here?
can tell there's something darker in you. When you attacked Oswald, I could tell you enjoyed it.
It's because I was drugged.
If those cops hadn't dragged you off of him, that Cobblepot punk would be dead.
After everything Oswald has done to me,
He deserved.
yeah, I'm kind of glad it happened, because he deserved it.
I'm not gonna tell him I'm on
Glad
drugs.
to see you embracing those feelings. They're very natural. Especially a guy like you, who clearly takes after his father. It's obvious that's why Vicky hates you.
Words.
Your dad helped bump off her parents.
Why would my father have the Vales killed?
I never said he killed the Vales. She was born in Arkham. Victoria Arkham.
What?
You
Like the
didn't know
Fountain
that?
family?
The Arkhams did not approve of what your dad and his partners were doing. They were gonna blow the whistle on the whole thing, so your dad, well, pop, pop.
To her parents. Everybody's losing their parents.
Murdered, leaving her with an unquenchable thirst for vengeance.
Classic.
Surely
Makes sense.
you can relate.
Yes.
Tragedy can drive people to do some pretty dark stuff.
Yeah, I can relate.
Yeah, I can relate to that. Tragedy can be a powerful
She's
motivation.
literally Lady Arkham.
I knew it. I knew it. Very good instincts on this sort of thing. You and Vicky are both dark souls, and now you're heading on a collision course towards each other. That's gonna be fantastic. You see, I know what you really are.
A killer.
And that's why I really want to tell you where Vicky's moved her drugs, but
how does he know all
you're
this?
not gonna do anything while you're stuck in here.
He's part of her operations. He's got to be. He's part of the Children of Gotham.
I vote we get you out. How hard can it be? You're Bruce Wayne. The Waynes always get what they want. All it would take is a phone call.
Well, sure, but there's no phone. I can...
Assume I can take care of that. But it's gonna come at a price. When I get out of here, you're gonna owe me a favor. Okay? Just one. Yeah, I don't know what it is yet. But what's one favor between friends?
That's not going to happen because, hold on, I'm going to time out for 1 second before I answer. If, that's a little bit of a hole to me. If Dent is telling everybody that he put Bruce Wayne in Arkham, who am I going to call that's going to get me out? Calling a lawyer? Do you think, like, Alfred hasn't seen this? Alfred is probably on this right now and trying to get me out. So what is a phone call really going to do? No. No.
I'm not doing any favors for you, John.
I don't know you. You're not my friend.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. We can keep working on our friendship when we meet again, can't we? All right, tell you what, I'm gonna make a distraction to get the guards away from that gate.
No.
The rest is up to you. You make that phone call, and I promise I'll tell you how to find those missing drugs.
Yeah, but it's going to put me away in, like,
Hey,
max security or
Zaz.
something. No.
Hello, Zaz.
What the hell do you want?
Settle a bet. What happens if you make a tally mark before you kill someone?
What are you talking about?
Oh. Oh, stop.
No! No, I don't match him. Oh, God, I don't match!
You can fix that right now.
Skin feels like it's itching. Burning!
Oh my gosh.
Need to get rid of it!
Holy cow. Tasers? They need
Someone
to-
give me a sedative! Run, Brucey! Run!
You know what's crazy is it almost makes it feel more Joker-esque because I'm on the drugs and I'm trying to do this. Stop the fighting. Hey. You guys know what I'm gonna do. You already know. I'm not gonna be... I gotta do the heroic thing. I gotta try to stop this. Oh. Come on. No, but maybe this is what the Joker wanted even more.
I need it! I need it! Damn it, Zaz, stop! Stop!
Oh, he's gonna fall on the blade or something? What? Did I get stabbed?
Pretty grisly scene in there.
Ooh.
Multiple stabbings. One of the orderlies had a finger bitten off. And according to John, it sounds like you were right in the middle of it.
I tried to help. I fell right into the trap. No. John started it. I tried
to stop it. The whole thing was that sick game. You would understand if you were there.
We're going to look into it further before I feel comfortable making a decision one way or the other.
I guess if you kept saying that the Joker did it, she would start to distrust him. Because right now he's wrapped around her finger.
Wayne's being discharged.
She's wrapped around his finger.
Superintendent says he's a liability. Having him here creates an unsafe environment. His butler's here to collect him.
Seems you have a visitor.
Alfred.
Alfred. Ah, Bruce. Thank heavens you're all right.
That was short-lived. I thought I'd be
You
here
see,
longer.
everything is in order. He is to be released into my care.
What happened with those men in your room? The riot with Zaz? You clearly need help, Bruce. He needs extensive evaluation, treatment.
I think I'll get a second opinion.
Yeah. I'm sure you can afford the one you like.
She didn't like that.
Let's go, Alfred.
Stop making enemies left and right. And if I ever come back in here, she is not going to be doing us any favors. You.
Ask the Vales. Ask her parents.
Ask the Vales.
What was that about?
Oh, our short little time in Arkham Asylum. Oh. So that was, I was actually thinking that I wasn't showing up as Batman because I was stuck in there, but I guess
actually Vicky Vale this entire time.
And all the while she was working with Cobblepot to try and bring me down.
It's a good thing the family lawyers were able to get you out so quickly.
No kidding. Batman's got some work to do.
Even during Batman's brief hiatus, Gotham has become that much more dangerous. And the public opinion on Bruce Wayne, well, it certainly hasn't gotten any better.
It's Batman's turn. I also have to get this stuff
that's why
out of my
it's
system.
Batman's turn now.
True, I suppose public opinion doesn't affect him much. Though, if the people protesting to have you thrown back in Arkham get their way, that could put a damper on things.
Oh.
Hello, Harvey.
You should have stayed in the asylum where I put you.
What do you want, Harvey?
The streets of Gotham are a dangerous place for someone like you right now. Well, you'll figure that out. Eventually.
I tried so hard to save
By
him.
then, it'll be too late.
I'll be fine, Harvey. I can handle myself.
I don't think you understand the danger you're in. Maybe you haven't heard, but the children of Arkham have gone underground. Obviously plotting some sort of attack, and people are scared, panicking. I needed to show them that my resolve hasn't weakened, that Gotham is still strong. So I gave them an enemy. You and your family's filthy corruption. The last thing I need is you traipsing around Gotham.
Would you listen to yourself? You sound insane.
No, I'm just a man who's done letting assholes like you run the world and take whatever they want. Can't let you keep running around scot-free, Bruce. It's the will of the people.
The will of the
people. You can
people.
spare me your will of the people crap, Harvey. I know this is personal.
And she was worth it.
I was interested in Selina. What you did was a low blow, Bruce. A real man wouldn't have done that.
Oh.
A friend
I genuinely
wouldn't have
forgot.
done that.
She doesn't belong to you, Harvey.
Yeah.
She can see whoever she wants.
Do not lecture me about Selina. Bruce?
I gotta get this out.
We're done talking.
So this is really interesting, but it does bring up a good question too, considering finding out that a lot of his father's wealth was built on corruption.
What's
is
going
even
on
Batman enough to give him redemption? You know, like there's more to it. It is complicated. Children of Gotham?
Well. Bruce Wayne.
The enforcement.
You really must have done something to piss the mayor off so much, Maybe I'll get a bonus for this. Open the trunk. We're searching the car. If we find anything tying you to the children of Arkham, including drugs, weapons, or any other suspicious materials, you will be taken into custody.
Do you have a warrant?
I know my goddamn rights, and you better have a warrant to back that up.
Don't need one. Mayor Dent gave his enforcers full search and seizure rights.
Come on, what's the damn holdup?
Get back to your car.
This is not
Of
good.
course. Should have known. Go back to Arkham, you damn maniac!
The hell?
Careful, or you'll be the next Cobblepot.
Showing your face in public like this? Not real smart.
I don't want trouble.
I am tired, I am hungry, I haven't showered in 3 days! I want to go home, and if you don't get the hell out of my way, I swear to God, I will have this car run you over, and then back up again, just to make sure it did the job!
This isn't me talking.
Shut up, Alfred, I can handle this!
Oh,
Someone else heard that, right? This psycho just threatened me!
Yeah, I filmed the whole thing!
Oh no! This isn't...
They should lock you up!
Oh,
Oh God, Alfred, I'm sorry. I don't...
You'll be fine.
He's getting a
You
baseball
just need
bat.
to get out of this mess.
Nowhere to run, dirtbag!
Next one won't be a warning shot!
Firing is...
All right, now the way I see it, there are 2 ways we can do this, Bruce Wayne. Either I let these people at you and see how you handle mob justice, or you could make a little donation to me and my boys to help us stay well-funded,
Of course.
And well-armed?
corruption runs deep.
What do you say?
They've got us blocked in. I can't back up. This is turning ugly, sir. What would you like to do?
Hey, the mayor's gonna hear about this, and it ain't gonna make him
Ram the
happy.
barricade, pay off the enforcer.
Back off, back off!
It's a corruption
Bruce,
either way.
Hey! Your father committed innocent people to Arkham and made sure they stay there for
I gotta
the rest
ram the
of their
barricade. I'm not
lives.
gonna fall and stoop to the levels of paying people off. Nope, I'm ramming the barricade.
Ram the barricade!
This isn't the Batmobile.
I know!
Hey!
Just don't run anybody over? Okay, yeah. They're just firing shotgun shells into the middle. What? Glad to hear you got out of Arkham. See you when I get back. See you when you get back. She might have moved in. Did she move in the time that I was gone? Got some stuff we need to talk about. Guys, everything is going to crap. Having this drug in my system
What do you mean you're leaving?
Bruce, Harvey's clearly lost it. All over the news yelling about how you need to be brought to justice, throwing whoever he wants in jail. Not really interested in seeing what he has planned for me.
I need you by my side
I was
now more
supposed to
than
be
ever.
here laying low. Does this look like laying low to you?
Okay, she can protect herself.
Funny, I thought you could handle yourself.
Oh, I can. I just also know when it's time to make myself scarce. Don't you get it, Bruce? Harvey catching you in my apartment drove him completely around the bend.
So you're saying you think his breakdown is our fault?
Yeah? Don't get me wrong, Bruce. The night was a lot of fun, but not worth dying for.
Yikes. Fair, but...
He's dangerous. You understand, don't you?
I understand. No, I do understand.
I understand. I don't like it, but I understand.
Thank you. I appreciate that. But boy, are those puppy dog eyes breaking my heart right now.
I didn't say I was gonna make it easy
So
on
where are you
you.
gonna go?
I got some other business I need to take care of.
What other business?
Look at yourself, Bruce. You're in no shape to take on Harvey. Or the children of Arkham, for that matter. Of course.
All right.
That's my car.
I don't want her to go, but I also want to make it very clear that I think even if we hadn't slept with her...
See you around. Good luck with all of this.
Harvey still would have, like, completely assumed the worst. So at least I got blamed for something I did instead of getting blamed and punished for something I didn't do, okay? And while she says it's not worth dying for.
I just need to get to the computer.
You're exhausted. And the influence of Lady Arkham's drug may still be affecting you.
100%. Do you see
You've
my
seen
veins?
the way it's still affecting Harvey? He's a paranoid wreck.
That's not
Harvey
the...
is turning Gotham into a police state. Oswald has stolen my company, and we need to find Vicky and the children of Arkham before they strike again. I can't just ignore it.
You're in no condition to work. You absolutely must get some rest.
Then help me.
Feels like the whole damn cave is coming down around me.
Of course I'll help. Let's start by addressing the problem at hand.
You're right. You're right. Let's just focus on getting my head clear first.
Yeah.
Bring up everything we know about Vicky Vale's drug.
Yes, of course.
If I can isolate
like
the presence of
IVs
the
or
drug, I
something.
should be able to synthesize an antidote. Start a DNA scan. Compare it to my DNA on file in the back computer.
You know what, actually, though? Well, we probably could have made an antidote
make
without
the
it being in my
preparations.
system, but it's probably helped with it being in my system, actually. It's not just a sample. We have a lot to go off of here. Whoo, okay. So it's so crazy because I'm even thinking back to him, like Alfred saying that the drug, Vicky's drug, is what caused Harvey to be acting like he is. I didn't think it was the drug. I know he got the serum at the event, but I actually think that was him being him. Don't you think? I don't know. I guess I really thought that that's just him turning into Two-Face. Like, I thought that it wasn't the drug as much as like a deep underlying thing that he was getting help for, but it's resurfaced probably because of the drug. But I think the drug is probably worn off and this is really him battling himself. But now that I've seen how it's interacting with Bruce, it might really just be the drug. And all of this like goes to show me, I really feel, I wonder if she would have stayed with us for the rest of the game had I saved her at the event. I wonder if even saving Harvey at the event did anything for us in the long run, you know? Okay, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick before we do more in the game, so I will be right back. So let's see if any of our stuff is updated. So first things first, oh no. Gotham feed. Mayor Dent's, okay, let me see if there's anything underneath, actually. There's a lot. Well, there's just two, but Gotham's most famous billionaire inmate barely had time to warm up his bunk at Arkham Asylum before he walked out the doors, a free man. Bruce Wayne was arrested 2 days ago after assaulting incoming Wayne Enterprises CEO Oswald Cobblepot at a press conference on the steps of the Wayne building. The press conference was called after an emergency vote by the board of the Wayne Enterprises to remove Wayne as CEO, citing recent troubling revelations about the Wayne family. Many felt his erratic behavior would lead to an extended stay in Gotham's notorious mental health facility. But less than 48 hours after being admitted, Wayne's release was secured by the Gotham City Police Department. Department officials had no comment on the matter. Okay, well that's good to know. And then Mayor Dent's private security raises concerns because they're lawless. Lawless. Newly elected Gotham Mayor Harvey Dent has barely moved into City Hall, but it's already apparent this administration will be quite different than the last. Look no further than the mayor's recently appointed private security team manning checkpoints throughout the city. Though a spokesperson for the mayor says the checkpoints have been set up in the interest of public safety, they declined to say where the newly hired officers came from. One thing's for sure, however, and that's the chain of command. These new officers report directly to Mayor Dent. Mayor Dent ran as a law and order candidate, and with these new checkpoints, Gotham will see the promise enacted, for better or for worse. They've got to be like PMC or something, I don't know. It's something where his money is the only thing, but also, hold on, this is fascinating too, because yes, when you're running for it, now does he have like the funds of the city to pay these people with? Because before, he couldn't even pay for his own campaign. He needed me to do that. So either my money is going to fund these private contractors, or I don't know. Or he's getting money because he's the mayor. The Bat computer. I feel like I never look at the Bat computer. Oh my gosh. Let me look at the codex first though. Alfred has a new update. My reputation has been ruined and my name is worthless, but somehow Alfred remains dignified, despite all the mudslinging. I thought my emotional core was bulletproof as they come, but Alfred has shown me that he's even stronger. He was there to deliver me from the nightmare of Arkham Asylum without so much as a raised eyebrow, and I'm forever grateful. This man. My money helped to get him there, but now I have to admit that Gotham City has a monster in its mayor's office. He's become a distorted version of the Harvey I used to know, twisting his crusade against crime into an excuse for authoritarian tactics. He's also declared war on Bruce Wayne, signing the order committee meet Arkham Asylum, and stealing credit for defeating the children of Arkham's plans. In his heart, he may want to save Gotham from crime, but his brutish so-called enforcement squads are only making things worse. I'll have to confront him sooner or later. The Penguin. Cobblepot's probably out of the picture for a little bit, just a little. I can't even begin to imagine the terrible things Oswald is doing to Wayne Enterprises now that he's CEO. For generations, my family has worked to make it a company worth admiring, and he's going to corrupt it into something horrific. More than anything, he can't be allowed to discover my secret technologies. The savage beating I gave him at the press conference should keep him distracted long enough for me to come up with a plan to deal with him. You know, I was thinking about this too. I think in all my time playing the Arkham game, well, I haven't completed the Arkham games, but just like knowing Batman and Arkham City, Gotham, all of this, I don't think I've ever wondered about the founding family. Like I guess you hear Wayne's name so much that you don't think about the actual name Arkham. But now I will. I wasn't in Arkham Asylum long, and already the city is worse than I left. I don't know what Harvey's control of City Hall is, and his so-called enforcement squads mean for Gordon's abilities to do his job effectively, but I don't think it's good. If I'm right, Gordon might not be able to help as much as I hope he would. Vicky Vale, aka... Oh, it hasn't changed the name. Vicky Vale, as I thought I knew her, is gone. She has ceased to exist. Her real name is Victoria Arkham, but I guess she prefers to be called Lady Arkham. She's been right there in front of me this whole time, and somehow I failed to see it. How? She manipulated me and tried to ruin me and came too close to succeeding. It was a sloppy mistake that I can't afford to let happen again. But that ends now. First thing I need to do is track down her supply of that mind-altering drug and destroy it. I should have gone after the drugs. I was so distracted by Dent that I let those drugs get away from me. I did this. Like, I have done all of this. I should have helped Montoya with the drugs. Ugh. Children of Arkham leader. She's known as Lady Arkham among her followers, but now I know her real name, Victoria Arkham. Her Vicky Vale persona seems to be gone forever. I can't believe I let her into my home. I can't believe I never figured out who she was or what she was doing. But now that I know, there's nothing that will stop me from taking her and her followers down. Despicable. Ever since I stopped their plot to spray the citizens of Gotham with their drug, the children of Arkham have been quiet. If I hadn't been in Arkham, I would have already immediately tracked them all down. But it seems Mayor Dent has taken up the fight in my absence. He'll crush them, and anyone who tries to stand up to his authoritarian ways and tactics. Here we go, though. Oh, and whoa! Okay, I did not know that there were locations, and I've been behind on this. That is, yeah, I completely missed that. Anything else I missed? Anything else? Oops, wrong person. John Doe. My time at Arkham was short, but one patient in particular left a big impression on me. I didn't catch his name, but I won't ever forget his face or his laugh. He's like some kind of creepy circus clown. He gave me invaluable assistance in uncovering Vicky's true identity and her missing drug stash, but there's something about him so unsettling, I couldn't bring myself to agree to granting him a favor. Yes, it would have been an empty promise, but the very idea of owing him anything is not a pleasant thought. I agree with that, and I told you guys, my only thing is I should have gone for the phone if Alfred was on his way to get me in the first place. Okay, here's Gotham City's kind of bio. Population, I want to say, was 10 million. Mayor Dent's war on the children of Gotham has turned Gotham into a more dangerous place than it was before. His enforcement squads aren't going to make Gotham safe. They're going to turn it into a police state. Arkham Asylum. A lot for that. Gotham's only maximum security psychiatric hospital for now. Outdated. You know what? I had seen that. I think I had read that one. I knew when I wrote the check for the new hospital that Gotham needed a better mental health care facility, but it wasn't until I became a patient at Arkham that I saw firsthand just how dire the situation is. There's a guy with a homicidal sock puppet and a man named Zaz who's covered in the tally mark scars of each of his victims. Then there's John Doe. I don't know who they are or what they did to get in there, but we have to make sure they never walk free. I don't know, but I guess the sock puppet guy is significant, but I don't recognize him. Riddler? No. Established in 1870, I used to walk through the front doors of Wayne Enterprises Tower with pride. I can't do that any longer. Not since I was ousted from the CEO seat and replaced by Oswald Cobblepot, who seems to be transforming my family business into something unrecognizable. Even as I write this, what's his end goal? I don't know. But I have to put a stop to it before everything my parents work for, the good they've done, are damaged beyond repair, which is probably too late. The crime alley we kind of know, but Park Row, Gotham City, the spot where my parents were assassinated, the alley across from the Monarch Theater, is a place my childhood ended and the rest of my life began. Violently. Despite the fact that I installed a plaque there to honor them, I've made sure the alley has looked the same since the night my parents were shot. Why should I attempt to erase what can never be forgotten? Instead, I need to understand why they died. And then Wayne Tech, and then I think that's it. Wayne Enterprises is a corporate conglomerate, and Wayne Tech handles our telecommunications branch through phones, computers, and other technological devices. Lucius built a backdoor into the Wayne Tech system for Batman, so I could monitor the city and keep Gotham safe. But the children of Arkham have found a way to access the same information, and while they can't spy on Batman, it won't stop them from spying on the rest of the city. Let's see if there's any new tech,
Luckily,
maybe?
the Bat computer's equipped to fabricate a counteragent.
Okay. So let's look at the drug.
This is the refined sample of the drug taken from Officer Montoya after she killed Falcone.
And it got out of her system. It left her system, didn't it? Or maybe that was her, maybe her going to attack it was her acting on the drug.
Here's my DNA before the incident. It seems that the drug attaches itself to specific proteins in the genome structure. If we can modify the drug's molecular structure, we should be able to create a counteragent.
Once you've figured this out, we'll have a working antidote. We can cure others affected by the drug.
Whoa.
No.
Okay.
I wish that were possible.
So we need
This
to.
cure
We need to
is
rotate
based on my DNA. It'll only work for me. To
Okay,
cure
so
other
we need to
people, we
rotate
have
this.
to sample and decode the genome structure for each and every person to make them an antidote.
We don't have the time or resources for that.
That is not it. It needs to be like.
That's why we were lucky to have mine on file already.
Yeah, that's true. Can you only rotate it a certain amount? Thinking here, let me see. This is that corner piece, so this needs to be like that. Yeah, that's that. Okay, wait, oops, go back. I keep pressing the wrong buttons. It's better to use the D-pad here, otherwise it gets all convoluted. Mess with the wrong things.
That should do it.
Now we need to figure out how to create a mass amount of this too. And we need to give one to Harvey, just in case it's still running in his system, and some of this is the response to that.
This needs to be injected directly into the vein to work.
I don't imagine it'll be much fun.
You think a little needle is good? Oh. Ooh. The needle is the worst part that's happened in the whole game. Sir, do you see the gashes? I have gashes that will never heal on me.
Hopefully that does the trick.
It'll work, Alfred. I feel better already.
So, what are we going to do now?
First things first, I need to know what Lady Arkham, has been up to while I've been away. Search for all children of Arkham recent activity.
Not a lot? Missing.
The press is reporting that Vicky Vale is missing.
Yes, and obviously the police have yet to find a body. That woman, trying to get the scoop on you, pretending to care. She betrayed you.
I never trusted her. I do wish things had turned out differently.
I wish things had been different. Maybe I could have gotten through to her.
You always try your best, Bruce. She had her own agenda from the start.
She was playing me the entire time, breaking me down. She wanted me in Arkham.
Yeah.
She wanted me to feel what my father had done to all those people.
Bruce.
There were bigger plans than me, Alfred. Batman stopped her at the Skyrail station, and I can't believe that she isn't finding another way to use the drugs.
She probably
Well,
is.
if that's true, she may be more dangerous than ever.
I know. I met someone in Arkham who gave me a tip on how to find her.
A tip? Do you really think you can trust someone in Arkham Asylum? Offense intended toward your recent time there, of course.
He knew Vicky was Lady Arkham.
He knew that Vicky Vale was Lady Arkham. No one else has that information.
I suppose that's
but
not
how
something
and
we can
why
ignore.
does he know that?
Trustworthy or not.
Gotta question the informant.
He told me that if I want to know what she's planning, then I should visit her parents' house.
If the Vale still live in Gotham, they should be easy enough to locate.
Wait, but I thought they had died. I thought he said that they had been killed.
Bruce.
Oh, but the house might still be alive.
If you do find Miss Vale, please.
Or maybe
be
that's where
careful.
she's housing. I still don't know about that ramp degree. I feel like that would just like clip the front of the car, but that's just me. Gotham Heights Vale residence. Wait. This wouldn't be the Arkhams. This would be... This isn't where, like, the Arkham family grew up.
I'm inside the Vale house.
Vicky Vale is her... Okay, hold on. Hold on. There's more to it. I'm misunderstanding. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm misunderstanding the connection. Were her eyes gouged out? That's Vicky Vale. That's the real Vicky Vale?
Alfred, the Vales are dead.
Oh.
One body confirmed, but there is a lot of blood.
Yeah.
Alert Gordon.
Will do.
I don't know how this is connected to the drugs yet. Whatever they knew about it, Vicky made sure they kept quiet.
Mrs. Vale's body. So, yeah, so these are... Wait, I'm misunderstanding something because you have Lady Arkham that I thought maybe... Did I misunderstand what Joker was saying? I thought Joker was saying that Lady Arkham is the daughter... Is Victoria Arkham the daughter of those two? And then Vicky Vale was just her... I thought that was her pseudonym. But, okay. I guess that's... Okay.
Her eyes are
That
gone.
is...
Stabbed out.
That's disturbing.
Yeah. That is...
There's an injection wound on her neck. Same kind Montoya and I both received, but this one's much worse.
Okay, we'll be able to connect that soon. Blood over here.
Syringe. Seems she hasn't given up her old tricks.
Is this the same drug?
Yes, but this is several times stronger than the dosage I received.
Maybe she's escalating.
Wait,
This
wait.
seems personal.
Sorry. Of course, she was adopted. I guess if her parents were killed early on, Vicky Arkham then was adopted and she used her adoptive parents' last name, so she killed her adoptive parents because they knew something, because they knew, or maybe they confronted her after they realized something. Yeah, of course. I don't know why that took me so long.
Recent family photo.
Vicky's not in it. It shows the Vales with another child in front of an industrial office. There's a logo on the building.
Oil delivery. Now that could be where she's housing the drugs. That location. Yeah, that's crazy that I didn't
Large
even
amounts
think
of blood spatter across the walls. It's not steady like arterial spray. Someone was swinging wildly. Wait, there's a slight indentation where something bloody struck the wall with force.
Something thrown.
Nothing I can see.
Ooh, look at that steak and potatoes. Wall indentation, something that was thrown. Oh, what's on the floor? Hair. Vicky's hair?
I found a lock of hair.
Anything unique about it?
It was cut at a downward angle. Probably with some force based on how clean the slice is.
No, that's probably Mrs. That's the Mrs. hair. Okay, we've got a fridge, pantry. That's a knife. That could be it. Yeah. But no blood on it.
It's clean. This wasn't used as a murder weapon.
But could have been used to cut the hair. It was used as a defensive knife, possibly. Accidentally cut the hair. She didn't actually. That could be Vicky's hair. Maybe she used the knife as like a defensive kind of method. Wasn't able to lock into it. Pantry open.
Alfred
Mr. Vale.
found Mr. Vale.
Alive?
No.
Pickles. There's pickles
He's
behind
gone.
him.
10 hours at least, judging by the state of his soft tissues.
The company
Looks like
logo.
a company logo.
What if they found out that the children of Arkham were totally her, and they confronted her and she
The belt
killed them?
buckle is covered in blood. Before he was hung with the belt, Mr. Vale was beaten with it.
This is brutal. Okay, so let's do the logo, obviously, to the picture of the company. This is bananas. Okay, link that. I actually was not.
The logos match. Mr. Vale owned an oil and heating company.
Looking it up now.
Or, I mean, it doesn't mean he owned
He's
it,
got
right?
a sizable warehouse in the industrial
there you go,
district and a fleet of delivery trucks.
And now Vicky's got it.
Yep. 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 I mean, that's convenient. Let me see over here real quick, too. Yeah, that's got to be, the warehouse has to be where she's storing the stuff. See, yeah, there is a little bit. A desk drawer. I wonder if you can go upstairs as well.
This must be Vicky shortly after she was adopted.
Okay.
It's a letter from Gotham Social
Paperwork.
Services about a monthly stipend for foster parents.
Vicky's a bit old for that, isn't she?
It's not for Vicky. They have a boy.
Where's the kid? That means that there's a... Oh, I can't go up that way. Okay. And there's nothing... Oh, wait, you can do that link. No, that's the link to the pantry. But you could miss that information if you don't walk over there. All right, so obviously the syringe is linked to her neck wound. So we can obviously just go ahead and tap those together. Same type of syringe. Is she
Same
clawed?
device, same drug. This confirms that Lady Arkham is the murderer.
But she would have stabbed the mother's eyes out. The hair is linked to the knife. We know that.
It appears Mrs. Vale attempted to
Yeah.
fight back with this knife,
Maybe
but
chopped
only
off his
managed to
hair.
slice through the attacker's hair.
We did attach the logo. The belt buckle. I don't know if that can even be linked to anything. I don't think there is a... Oh, to this, yeah. The wall indentation. Yeah, that belt buckle. Because it would have cut into the wall, too.
The indentation
Oh my
matches the shape of
gosh.
the belt buckle. It must have impacted with the wall during the attack.
What exactly happened in that house?
I think I know. After we stopped her at the rail station, Vicky needed a place to hide her supply of drugs. Her father's
adopted
trucks and warehouse offered the perfect cover. To do that, she needed them out of the way. With Vicky Vale fully assuming her new identity of Lady Arkham, seems like she didn't need the Vales around to support her old one. Vicky showed up to attack her adopted parents, but only the mother was there at first. Miss Vale fought back and was able to slice off part of Vicky's hair. Vicky then subdued her with the same drug she used on me, but a much, much larger dose. Nearly lethal. She then removed the mother's eyes, indicating a deeply personal motivation.
Yeah.
This was obviously some sort of vendetta.
Ooh.
Sometime during this, Mr. Vale entered.
I thought
Vicky
you said
attacked him with his own belt, striking with the buckle until he was unconscious and bleeding out. Finally, she dragged him to the closet and hung him with the belt. The blood
at the
loss got him way
grin.
before the hanging did.
That's horrific. She never acted out in such a violent way before.
Are you
Why
sure
would
about
she-
that?
Alfred, I think someone's still in the
I
house.
think it's the boy.
Going to look for a heat signature.
Yeah, I think the boy's still up,
anyone else
maybe
is here,
hiding.
I'll find them.
Oh my gosh, guys, though. That is so personal to gouge somebody's eyes out like that, especially when she was already subdued. That was personal. Something happened. But that's so strange too, because I mean, well, I don't want to assume anything about their family life, you know, like you don't know a single thing about their family life. Okay, scan for heat signatures. But yeah, that is personal. Like she wanted them to suffer. It was not just
Clear.
an easy kill.
Nothing here.
Pipes and that. It's absolutely upstairs. Search for heat signatures.
Anything? No.
Oh, a cupboard underneath, maybe?
There's someone
Yes.
here, under the stairs, alive.
They had a... I'm kind of shocked. Wouldn't she have known about the hidden panel? Maybe they installed it after she left home. Or maybe she didn't want to kill him. Maybe she knew. Easy, I won't
It's
hurt you.
okay. I'm not going to hurt you.
Sir, is everything all right?
It's a kid, Alfred. The boy from the photo.
Is he all right?
Aside from the shock and a few bruises, he seems okay. He might be able to tell me more about what happened.
Possibly. But if that's the road you go down, please do it with caution.
Is this going to be one of our choices to decide to question him or not? You're going to be all right.
Hey, it's gonna be okay. You're gonna be all right.
He's going to have to go to a new family. Why are you hiding?
Why are you hiding?
I heard screams. Lots of screams. So I hid. I didn't see what happened.
I need you to tell me if you saw or heard anything. This is important.
I heard someone say something. Something about drugs, fighting the police. I don't know who. I don't know who because I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything because I hid in here. Please don't send me to punishment.
Calm down. See, that does help me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I mean, maybe not as much as I could have gotten out, but I don't want to scar him or scare him. Are those my drones? No.
Get down.
That's a smoke bomb? Oh, no, that's something else? It is a drone, but it's not.
Hello, Batman.
Hey.
What a pleasure to see you.
No, those aren't my drones, right?
Let me guess. You're trying to figure out our next move. Figure out where the drugs are. Did I get it? Am I close? Pathetic. I've got these little back traps all over the city, but I should have known a good double murder would be what brought you out in the open. Ah!
Oh, idiot over. I need to. Wow, I'm shocked I didn't go for the kid. Okay. Oh, I gotta save that kid. Sticky bomb, get it. Nice. Wait. What?
The hell?
My equipment! Oh! The kid! Okay, break it. Nice. Okay. How? What do we... Good job.
Nice work, kid.
The clock ticking. Oh, don't look. No. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no. I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry that I couldn't save your parents. You don't know how sorry. I promise, I won't stop until I catch the person that did this. You're the kid who saved Batman. And no matter what happens, no matter where you go, that will always be true. And I will always owe you one.
Wow.
Batman.
He handled that well.
Oh my God.
He was the only survivor.
But I can talk to Gordon and tell him
Come
what
on.
I know.
Let's get you out of here.
Montoya's got her badge back.
He saved me.
Is that a photo of Stanley? I don't think so, but it kind of resembles.
Was this the children of Arkham? Again? Why would they attack a family like the Vales?
Because their daughter, Vicky, is Lady Arkham. She killed her own parents so she could use their company warehouse to stockpile the rest of her drugs.
Vicky? Vicky Vale, the reporter? And so, who was the boy then?
He's a witness. He lives here. Just look after him.
Just make sure he's taken care of and doesn't fall through the cracks. After what he's been through, he needs a good home.
Yeah, I actually know the drill.
He says he heard something about drugs and attacking the police. Can't confirm anything, but it sounds like the children of Arkham might be plotting something with those drugs against your people.
Thanks for the heads up.
The warehouse is Vale Oil and Heating. You should secure it as soon as possible.
I'll get on it right away.
I like that.
What about you?
I've got something I need to look into.
Huh.
Lieutenant, what's going on here?
Oh.
Securing the crime scene, Commissioner.
Commissioner who?
Not anymore, you're not. I'm taking over this investigation. I can't risk you allowing Batman to contaminate our crime scene again.
Or you're being paid off. And you're the contaminated one. Actually, though, I think there is a big thing. The thing with Gordon is Gordon doesn't let his pride stand in the way. I think there are a lot of cops in Gotham that obviously, here's the thing too. I've talked about this before. I talked about this with Spider-Man. Obviously, as a cop, if you're showing up and all the work's been done and then all you get stuck with is the paperwork, you're probably gonna be a little sassy, you know? Like, I can see it from that standpoint. But I also think that there's a lot of pride too, where it's like, well, we don't need you. Like, we can do this on ourselves. We can do this ourselves, you know? Like, it almost makes it feel like the police are, you know, unneeded, or it's just kind of, oh, what am I thinking of right now? I'm thinking of it, but it's not coming out. But basically, they're just redundant. There we go. I just almost makes their presence redundant because Batman is, if he's handling all of this, but that's not true. Batman's meant to be like an aid and an additive to it. He's able to get in different ways because of the funding he has, because of it, and he's able to act between the law. And that is like something that I think is powerful, to work alongside you instead of constantly against you. But I do think it's that pride, even like this commissioner, that pushes them against using their full resources. And they should look at Batman as a resource. But obviously they're trying to vet him, you know, if
and
you
so
have a
your
resource.
Bat stunner just didn't work?
You always want
That's
to vet
right.
it. Any kind of
I have a
informant.
bad feeling it was no accident.
Alfred, get Lucius on the line for me, please.
What have they done? Has he found our stuff? Has he made
Let's get a closer look at you.
exterior casing?
No damage on the microfiber. Adhesion regulation reads normal.
Okay. Okay. Back panel, remove.
Electricity conductor. Everything looks functional. It should have worked.
Side panels?
EMP functionality is all in the green. This doesn't make any sense.
Unless
This is
circuit board.
strange. This microchip is emitting a low bandwidth receiving signal, but it shouldn't be.
Like the ones you shut down in the GCPD.
Something like that. But Lucius had his eyes on the Wayne tech that the children of Arkham breached. This is something different.
Bruce, I have Lucius on screen now.
Lucius?
Good evening, Bruce. How can I help?
I need you to see something. Sending you schematics.
God, someone's found a way to get past my security upgrades.
Really?
Not just someone. Oswald Cobblepot.
Oh,
Bruce, I am so sorry. I should have caught this, but he snuck right under my nose.
I should have had him working for me. Why did I have to stay at the company?
That sleaze Cobblepot at the heart of it all.
Just focus on
Don't waste
fixing
time beating yourself up about it,
Yeah.
Lucius. Let's just focus on fixing it.
Right.
Dude, everything's
Looks to
falling
me
apart.
like he's introduced some sort of bug into your network.
That's how he's making my equipment malfunction?
For now. But if he keeps it up, he could completely take control of your tech.
My lord, that would be catastrophic.
I know.
Is there anything you can do?
I can try to work on your firewalls. But if I do anything too drastic, He'll know we're onto him.
No time for stealth. Let's turn the tables.
I'm tired of being on the defensive. Why don't we attack him instead?
Not sure, but I can certainly see what I can do.
Set up a trap for him.
Bruce,
I like
you're going
that.
to want to see this.
Been pushed around.
Excuse us, Lucius.
Of course. Reports of Children of Arkham activity are down.
This is rich.
But these efforts do not come cheap.
He's asking
That's
for money.
why I am formally seizing the Wayne estate. So the corrupt wealth of Gotham's elite can go to the better purpose of protecting
Can a mayor
Gotham's
do that?
common man. Mr. Wayne has 24 hours to evacuate his property and turn it over to the city, or he will be removed.
You can't let that egomaniac throw us out on the street.
Also, it's not like...
I have to talk to him.
Harvey is scared, paranoid, but he clearly views Batman in a favorable light.
It's
Then
true.
again, maybe talking to an old friend is what he needs.
We need to go as Batman. No, I'm done
Harvey's
being...
behavior is unpredictable, random. Who knows how he will react either way?
No, this is the one time, like, kind of going back. This is cool that this choice kind of comes back around because we did this with Mayor Hill, but we need to go as Batman. I do believe that he respects him, as every single time that I was Batman, I saved him. That is going to work in our favor. I might not have been able to be there as his friend, and I might have slept with his girl, but Batman didn't sleep with his woman. Well, she did have, I did keep the pants on. Okay,
Tonight?
we're going as Batman.
Batman saves Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, it's about time.
Yes, about bloody time.
Damn right, Alfred. No, this is good. This is good. I think this will work because now I can finally cash in on saving him over doing other things.
Harvey. I don't know if that was the right thing to do. Why did I do that? I just can't second guess myself.
Strange place to hang out.
Bit of a strange place to hang out, isn't it, Dent?
Batman.
Batman? Oh, you scared the hell out of me. It's good to see you. I was just telling someone how much I'd love to get you on my payroll.
You've gone too far. Leave Wayne alone.
Wayne? What, is this about the whole seizing his assets thing? You're not gonna break my legs, are you? Or maybe you're just gonna make threats. Words out that you don't get violent unless you have to.
If it comes to that.
Little brutish, don't you think? I'll admit, I'm surprised to see you helping Wayne. Seems kinda small potatoes for you. Maybe you haven't seen the news, but he hasn't been the most upright citizen lately. Why should I do anything to help him?
The setup. He was your friend because I'm telling you to save yourself. To save yourself.
You're losing your mind, and everyone can see it, Dent.
You want to save me?
I protect everyone.
So it seems. I guess I do owe you one. Wayne is just another curveball this stupid city threw my way. Hill and his goons, the Waynes, the Children of Arkham. I'm finally starting to understand. To see just how sick Gotham really is. To save Gotham, I need to do some bad before it gets better.
Ready to go.
Do it. What did you do? Our Lady Arkham's drugs destroyed.
Man, we lost a bunch of our own guys. The apartment next door. Jesus Christ.
What did they bomb?
Oh, man. That blast was way bigger than you said. We must have taken out a whole city block with it.
Oh my...
We stopped the Children of Arkham. That's all that matters. That's what a leader does. I feel like I should thank you.
Innocent
Seeing as you
people.
did give Gordon that tip.
I don't care what your end goal was.
Okay, so
Even
it was
one
the-
innocent life is too high a cost.
It was
And
the
you're
fact
thinking
that-
too small.
I doubt the police would see it that way.
There
He's
has been
gone
some
too far.
conflict with the police, that's true. Like Gordon. Oh, he really wasn't happy when I went over his head to get the location of the drug stockpile. But I had him taken care of.
What did you say about Gordon?
Yeah. Yeah. This is not a good look for me. This feels like a repeat of episode 2 with the decisions and everything.
Hang on. I had to make an example of him.
Gordon's on our side.
People to respect me.
Gordon is on Gotham's side, Harvey. He's fighting for this city too.
Batman, I'm sorry. It's like I told you.
He did not kill him.
Crime Alley. They took him to Crime Alley.
Okay, we can save him. What the hell? Harvey's gone way too far. First of all, why are they wielding shotguns? What? Okay, so practical. I guess one guy has a pistol.
I thought we could work together.
That did not go out well, but...
Let's take a ride, gentlemen.
Guys, they're gonna go to Wayne Manor. This is what we're gonna see. Dang it, it's all coming to fruition. I gotta save Gordon.
What the hell is this?
Mayor Dent says you're getting in the way of protecting the city.
And Dent is becoming Hill.
No! He's trying to help! The children of Arkham are out of control, and no one... I'm
not listening to this. Nice. His enforcers have gone too far.
Batman.
He's gone too far. No.
What a mess. Thank you,
Save
Batman.
the thanks. And explain to me why I just watched half a city block go up in flames. Dent took out the warehouse with the drugs. The location that I gave to you.
Are you accusing me of something, Batman? Just say it. Come on. Let's hear it.
Someone told Dent.
I only told you. Dent knows, so someone you talked to told him.
Montoya?
You know we're on the same team here. So stop leaning on me and let's figure out what happened.
Tell me what you know.
By the time I got back to the precinct, Dent already had the information. He strong-armed it out of Commissioner Grogan.
Commissioner,
I didn't even have time to scratch my ass before I got hauled out here.
Dent's position makes him dangerous.
Yeah.
He's persuasive and he has power.
Dent thinks that what he's doing is best for Gotham.
Private military force.
Execution, martial law.
Yeah.
I know.
There's no saving him this time, Batman. And there's no world in which he manages to set this right.
Everyone.
I don't believe that. Everyone can be saved. You said it yourself.
I know.
He's trying to help Gotham. He's just lost.
Yeah.
He's a little more than lost. He's off the rails. You have to see that. We have a lot of work to do. Everything is such a goddamn mess.
No kidding.
But we gotta start somewhere.
Stop Lady Arkham. Take back GCPD. Get Commissioner Grogan to help. Take back
You
the
know
GCPD.
your officers, Jim. Take the people you trust and start hobbling Dent's army.
Yeah.
Get your precinct back.
You make it sound easy.
No, it won't be. But if anyone can do it, it's you. You're trusted.
Yeah. Gotta handle this first, though.
We will get through this, Jim.
I'm glad we're on the same side.
Can you? I don't know. I just have this feeling in my head. I was like, what a rush of putting on this Batman. Like, I don't know.
What's the situation?
I figured out how he's causing the feedback loop. He's somehow connected a black box computer to your encrypted network. God,
dang.
It's like a digital battering ram. If he keeps this up, he could smash through the Batcave firewalls at any minute.
He'd have access to the Bat computer.
Yeah. He'd know everything.
Hang on, Lucius. It's Alfred. I'm patching him in. Al, Lucius figured out how Penguin's cracking my security. He has a device that...
I'm afraid we have another problem to deal with.
Dent.
Mr. Dent is pulling up to the manor as we speak, and he's not alone.
Already?
Alfred cannot die. Breach? He's got our equipment.
Sir, are you all right?
Penguin's hacking assaults are getting worse. At this rate, he'll have my tech compromised by the end of the night.
Oh my gosh.
Only place he could be hacking me from is Wayne Enterprises.
I have to decide who to go to.
Well, I don't envy your position. Even Batman can't be in two places at once.
This is almost essentially like choosing Batman or Alfred, guys. There's no question.
I'm going home.
Understood. See you soon.
Alfred means more to me. I mean, I know that's not how they've like positioned it, but Alfred means more to me than anything. And this is just unlawful, an abuse of power.
Not one step further.
Oh, come on, Hal. Put the rifle down. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Somehow, I don't believe you.
Yes.
Back away, please, all of you.
Jesus, Hal, it's me, Harvey.
No, not the Harvey I know.
Okay.
The Harvey I know would never have massacred
Tip
innocent
in.
civilians.
I can't. Firewall breach.
He's a murderer.
Damn it.
Penguin is still hacking my tech. Guess I'll be doing this the old-fashioned way.
Oh, okay. I gotta get everything right. All right, time to go. Alfred! Oh, the kneecap! Alfred! I know I probably should have gone blue tech. I know. But I'm not about to leave Alfred high and dry.
You again! I thought we talked about this.
The time for talking is over. And so is your reign of terror.
So, how does this end? I want to destroy this house, and you want to stop me. I can't imagine this is gonna go well for either of us.
You turn yourself
You're
in.
going to turn yourself into the authorities.
I am the authority.
Show's over, Dent. Time to go home.
You're right. Go home, Batman. I've got an estate to level. Now get out of here before I have you booked for obstruction of justice. You stand in my way. You stand in the way of the law.
Oh, okay. I gotta... Flawless. We gotta be flawless. Oh, snap. At least I'll save my manner. But I'll definitely lose some bat tech. I'm making a lot of choices.
You need
against
more
my
than
bat
this,
tech.
Harvey. I know.
That rusted old thing, look at that. No, my banner!
Know what those are? Explosive slugs! Bet you don't have any of those in that little belt of yours.
My manner. I got it. My whole entryway is ruined. Do you know this wood? The wooden beams? They don't engrave wood like this anymore. My doors. At least the blood will match the red carpet. I mean, that doesn't bother me that much.
Yeah, just try and hide, Batman. See how that works out for
He's actually reloading really fast, all things considered. Okay, go. We're almost there. Up. Okay, we've got it. We've got our super bat move. Oh, my knee. Oh.
No! The bat's mine.
What? This won't make you a hero. Harvey, this is wrong.
Use your head, Harvey. Killing me won't make you a hero.
Alfred, no.
This old man needs to die.
Alfred.
Your head or your heart?
Batman.
What's that sound?
What the?
What? I have bats on call? Oh, that's how he turns into... It was always something different. Oh. This is so epic. Oh my gosh. Come on. Oh.
You don't understand, Batman.
Without
Bizarre.
me, Gotham is doomed.
I bet I could have let us
Stop
burn.
Lady
his face
Arkham.
burn.
The Penguin. The children of Arkham.
They're still good in you. I might be
Don't you give
stupid
up
for
on me,
this.
Harvey. I know you're still in there. I still believe in Harvey Dent.
That's good to hear.
That might be stupid and foolish, but
Thank God he was finally stopped. Nice work, Batman.
My job's not done yet. I still need to find Lady Arkham before it's too late.
Well, I can take care of all this. Just need to figure out what to do with him. All the innocent lives he's responsible for. He should be locked up in Blackgate Prison. But that broken mind of his will probably only get worse in there.
Arkham's gonna make him worse too. This is not, neither of these options are great. If he goes to prison, people that he's put behind bars will kill him. If he goes to Arkham, I think he's gonna give in to his worse half. I don't think they're exactly helping people. I don't know. My heart says to send him to Arkham, because I feel like if I send him to prison, I'm condemning him to death. But he also has killed so many innocent people. But he also is not mentally all there. But the Arkham Asylum that we have right now, it's not fit for people. Just because we send him to Arkham doesn't mean he's gonna get the help that he needs. I've got to put him in prison, guys. But he might get killed. But I don't trust his mind being around John Doe. No, we're sending him to prison.
Blackgate is what a murderer like him deserves. He needs to be punished for the atrocities he committed like anyone else.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I'll get it taken care of.
I know.
Stay safe out
I
there.
know.
You too, Jim.
It was it's like both options were horrible for him. I can still get him out of prison too, maybe. I don't know why I'm still going to bat for him. He almost killed Alfred. Man, I am so easy to bamboozle.
Al, what's
Bruce,
wrong?
The computer. No. The firewall
It's
bridge.
Penguin.
We need to cut the hard line now.
Yeah.
Bruce, all of your bat tech is linked to this computer. If you take it offline, it will all be inoperable.
If Penguin hacks in, he'll have control of all of it.
Shut it down.
I have to shut it down.
Shut it down. I have to. I know. Things do not look good at all. Is that the end? I have to go straight into the last one. I need to know what happens. I can't be left on this. This is too. Oh my guys, what just happened? Guardian of Gotham. Oh my gosh, this does feel very much like this whole episode was just like tension building, getting like you there to the finale where you're just gonna be like held onto the edge of your seat. Oh my gosh, I mean, we met Joker, we met Lady Gotham wasn't even really, or Lady Arkham wasn't really even in this. I mean, she was, you know, but yeah. All right, oh my gosh, I don't even know where to begin. This whole episode felt so much like I don't know, it was just this like whole setup to what's about to happen, and I think we know everything. I mean, I guess we're gonna find out exactly what all of our choices made, but I think I'm starting to understand that I think you can tell what choices really would have significant events and consequences and what wouldn't. For example, me saving him and going as Batman did me no favors. That man did not care about me at all and didn't care about Batman. And I think even going as I would have been really interested to know what would have happened had we gone as Bruce Wayne, but we didn't position ourselves up to be his friend. But I do want to say, despite sleeping with her, I really think that he still would have blamed us because I still would have spent the night there. And whatever you say, the implication was there. So I don't want to beat myself up with or make this all contingent on the fact that I slept with Selina, you know? Okay. Did you promise Joker a favor? 50.5% of players do not offer a favor in return for his help. I will say I was so tempted to, because I was like, oh, well, let me do whatever. I think in that moment, as the player, you want to do whatever it takes to get yourself out of Arkham Asylum. So you're willing to say a couple things. But I always have to remind myself that in Telltale games, there's not really playing along with people. I feel like you kind of have to make a decision. One thing you'll almost never see me do, which I probably should actually start thinking about and doing more, which is not choosing an option. The Y option is actually a valid option, and sometimes will give you different responses. I think it's something instinctually that when you see choices and options, you want to click those instead of just listening to them talk a little bit longer. So that is an interesting part about Telltale games and how they have that even as an option. But yeah, I stand by that. I will say, excellent portrayal of Joker. I think that he is done really well in this. Voice is good, smile's good. Like, he is looking, even just like the slight touches, like even like the art design team thinking to do the purple, and then he still slightly has that green hair, you know. I don't know how he keeps it dyed like that, but somebody's, I guess if he can get other stuff in a key in Arkham Asylum, then he can probably get hair dye. But I do wonder what the key would have been for. I'm assuming it was for the gate. Or maybe it was just to see if you would even try to escape, or to see if you would turn him in. So actually, I do want to say that I'm a bit worried if we ever go back to Arkham, because I think there were 3 main options where you could have turned on Joker. And this is actually a bit of a tricky situation, because as you guys saw, I didn't even necessarily posture myself with Joker. I still kind of made an enemy out of him. So if you're going to make a choice, I love the Telltale pets, by the way. I just was seeing that. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Odie. Wait, is there a Ginger? Gretel, Miko, Pigeon, Cody, Miss Molly, the beta fish, Mr. Grumpy Gills, the beta fish. One of the things that you have to remember as well is if you're not going to align with somebody, don't go half in, go all the way. Like, just be one way or the other. I actually wish that I had said it was his fault. I wish that I had turned the key in and turned him in, like said, hey, this guy was going after me. And I wish I had done everything to make them know that I do not trust him, because he is a little silver tongue, or swear. Did you go along with Joker's plan? Wow. Okay, so 68.8% of players go along with his plan. That makes sense, because if you have 50% of people agreeing to do a favor in return for doing this, it makes sense. I don't know why I chose to stop the fight. I was still trying to play the hero. I get obsessed with trying to play the hero and save everybody. I know I need to be more evil. I can't. How did you get past the enforcer barricade? You and 48.8% of players rammed the barricade at Harvey's security checkpoint. I'm actually really surprised by that. I felt like it was a better look to run from them than to pay them off. I don't like that he hired this private contracting group. I think that is so like slimy and such an abuse of power, and I was not about to pay them off. And I also knew the woman was like, she was recording, so I didn't trust that she wasn't gonna record more, you know? Did you deal with Harvey as Bruce or Batman? You and 56.1% of players chose to intimidate Harvey as Batman instead of risking his wrath as Bruce. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. I know I already kind of talked about it a little bit too. I specifically chose that because I really thought that I had laid a good foundation with him after saving him twice, but it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. This is interesting. Did you stop Harvey or Oswald? You and 45.6% of players chose to stop Harvey from destroying your home and risked Oswald taking away your tech. So I have not been very tech savvy this whole time. I told Lucius to stay at the company instead of coming to work for me. I think if I had asked him to come to work for me and then chose to save my house, I would then be in a good position. But because I think I chose no to both of those, I'm pretty sure I don't know if I'll be able to stop her. I think it's going to be harder than ever to stop her because I don't have the tools at my hands. I kind of screwed myself over with that. And also I was trying to save Alfred. I just didn't trust it. If anything happened to Alfred, I wouldn't be able to live with myself. Everybody who I care about deeply would have been taken from me. Guys, it is getting intense. That's actually wild. There's only one stat that well, two, I guess 50.5 and then 56.1, but I was in the minority on a lot of those choices. Telltales are so much fun because you really get to see, I think there's a little bit that you can deduce about somebody's character, but also you get to see them make decisions in a pinch. And that is the scary part, is what do people decide when there's not a lot of time to decide. Okay, let's do the next time on, if they give us, they didn't even give us a next time, because maybe that's so much of a spoiler, or maybe all of our decisions are finally going to, oh my, the battle for control of Gotham intensifies, reaching a fevered pitch as Bruce discovers a renewed sense of purpose and Batman finds himself pushed to the limits in a desperate attempt to restore order. I wonder if that's because like our decisions have left us so in the unknown. They don't want you to even know what's about to happen, because I have a feeling all of our decisions really are gonna come back to bite us in the butt or aid us in this final episode. Holy cow. Okay, predictions. We're gonna stop Lady Gotham. I don't know. I don't have a good position. We're gonna stop Lady Gotham. Joker's gonna get out. Harvey might get killed in prison. Alfred remains alive. Lucius remains alive, but I'm not gonna be able to rely on Batman and my technology as much as I normally have, so I'm gonna have to go at it the old-fashioned way, which I don't know. Maybe that means we won't. There's no way that you can like lose, right? Is there a way that you can let Lady Gotham, or Lady Arkham, sorry, I keep saying Lady Gotham, Lady Arkham. I wonder if there's even like a way to have that survive. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Okay, I gotta find out. I gotta go into the next episode. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in for another episode of Batman Telltales. Like I told you guys, we're gonna be kind of rolling straight into a little season of Batman. So I hope you guys enjoy as we descend further into the madness and just the lore and incredible world of Gotham, Batman, and everything. So yeah, thank you so much, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, YouTube.